Hello, cremas. Welcome to Lolo Worldwide, episode number 11. And this episode comes to discuss briefly about the draw with Universitario versus Sport Boys. So it was Jorge Coco Araujo's first match as the manager for Universitario. And a lot of things have been improved, which is the early attacks and the dominating possession in the first half. With Gutierrez, we didn't even bother dominating possession at all in the first half. Nor did we ever man any counter plays to try and make a score. And Coco Araujo has turned that around, but the U has failed to capitalize on those attacks. It's like as if the players were not even used to making these early attacks. They didn't even know how to execute and finalize those attacks by scoring the goal. It wasn't until within the 50th, between the 50th and the 55th minute, I don't remember, it was early in the second half that Alex Valera scored in the indirect kick. But the game, we could have won that game because, like I said, if we would have capitalized on those early attacks, it could have been 2 to 3 to 1. Sport Boys scored because it was the defense, Aldo Corso, Nelinho Quina, and it was Alfonso Barco. The three of them fell asleep. The ball was literally right in front of, especially on Corso, the ball was especially in front of him. And I think it was Barco, I forgot his first name, from Sport Boys scored the game tying goal. So the final result, even though it was 1-1, the tie is not as the team wanted, but it could have been, we could have won at least 2 to 3 to 1, at least. Could have been more. But I would say I was impressed by the early attacks, but we could have capitalized on more goals. So I say it was a 50-50 result. And I hope that we continue going on the road against Atletico Grau. And hopefully we get an away win. I think it's been a while since we have an away win. I think since the game against Ayacucho. Was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So the U's next game will be on this Sunday, the May the 1st, against Atletico Grau at Piura. And so other news, the UEFA Champions League semifinals is going on as the Real Madrid-Manchester City final is going on right now. And I'm watching it right now. They're going to go to stoppage time, and Manchester City is up 4 to 3. So next week's will be a interesting second leg at the Bernabeu. And then tomorrow will be Liverpool versus Villarreal. And then on Thursdays, the Europa League and Europa Conference League semifinals. And tomorrow is the CONCACAF Champions League final, leg 1 at Estadio Olímpico in Mexico, which is Pumas UNAM versus Seattle Sounders. And leg 2 will be next week, as well as the third games of the Copa Libertadores group stages is going on now through Thursday. And that's all I got for today's news. And I will see you next week after I do my recap on the Universitario versus Atletico Grau. And I'll see you next week. Idala U.